I must admit, the sounds in this game are much better. Like
they're a bit better.
I'm driving through a field and in a truck, and it's rattling around.
Yeah, like it's a bit better, but I was momentarily impressed. But drive into a wall or another vehicle or anything.
If you do that in cattle and, like I didn't know this, you do that in cattle and crops, you actually makes a frigging noise of like hitting something. Like they got that right. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
It's basic stuff, and this game's like 15 years old. 20 years old, whatever. They're lazy. It's not they can't do it. They can't be bothered. That's all it is.
So I've got two of the best soil types in the game, so I've got super lucky.
I'm quite lucky up at my bit, to be fair.
You've got some good soil as well, Tony, to be honest. Really good soil. And Aussie Farm's got some good soil. It's got a little bit of silty clay.
Basically, everybody's got good soil except for me. I really lucked out on the soil front.
Oh, it's tasty.
So I'm having to work twice as hard for the same money.
€4,279 and then €387 environmental score.
Is that like a bonus or something?
For the milk? It's part of precision farming, Mike.
That's 10 me to 2,965. Mike, I've just dropped off that trailer just in front of the shop.
Cheers, dude.
I will try and get rid of it now before being for another day's charge him.
Yeah.
It's just got me out of the red again. To be honest, I probably should put that straight just back into TMR.
Yeah, I put some oilseed radish spike for the first time in my life.
Does that improve your yield or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to improve your nitrogen levels and stuff.
I don't think I've ever put any down, to be honest with you. So
I've never needed to before, but I'm gonna have to do something because.
First for me.
If you plan it out right, it does. It boosts it a wee bit. But see, what me and you should really be doing as well, Spike, is we should take a set of rollers, dude. You see, once it goes to the first stage of growth on the grass, you're supposed to roll it, and that boosts the fucking yield a lot more as well.
I can't be asked for like. I cannot be asked to roll it for 2% extra yield. That's all it'll give me. I'm literally on the cusp of like. I've got 2%.
60 grand.
I got 2% to go of like being maxed out, and I just can't be bothered. The rollers are too
6
small.
grand, sorry, 6 grand.
I don't know, because if you've got a decent bit of land that you're making quite a few bales with, that's quite a few extra bales you potentially be getting back.
Stop telling me like that I can be making more money.
You could be making more.
Michael slap you, mate. He's jealous enough that I'm getting 300 grand.
And the best it is, right, if you were to roll it, Spike, you will get a wee bit more, right? But the fact is, you've got good ground as well, so that will work out. And it's easy enough to do. It's just big fucking straight lines that you're having to do because your pasture's mad.
It's gonna get all ripped up, mate. It's not got long left. couple more years, and it's getting ripped up now. I've really done the math on that, and I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the hassle. I'll probably make about 100k. And if I really, really, really want to, like, make even more money, I could go and get a building that will turn them into premium potatoes, and near enough double the money on them for selling them. However, I'm not allowed to buy said building because I got told yesterday that it's not allowed because it's a building that makes everything, which is fair enough. I completely understand that. So, no, there's no point making premium. I think it's the only building that makes premium potatoes. So,
sounds a bit scammy to me.
I'll stay away from doing that. I'm just going to plant a crop.
There used to be a wash plant, I think. You used to be able to do for premium potatoes.
Yeah, it'll be a mod that we've got to put into the game. I would think it's not. We haven't got anything like that. But I'm gonna buy the plot next to me. Hopefully, I'm gonna rip all the trees out of it. I'm gonna get all the wild grass and silage the whole thing. And then I'm gonna rip it all up with a plough, scan it, and then plant a crop.
Alright, cool.
In the whole square. Oh wow! I asked for where's the sign? Is there a sign up for 2 hours of Sebring on the 19th of December? And I'm like, it's not on yet. And then it's like an hour or so later, the guy sent me a message saying, "Here you go, mate. You can sign up now." Sweet.
Just bought a trailer loaded TMR. I'll probably go back there and buy another trailer.
Right, okay, so me and Keith said that we're going to go and do hypercars in that. So I can't select hypercar. That's annoying. Bubsy, what's Bubsy up to?
Got them closed for hospital.
Oh, it's not long now.
4 days.
God.
Just started.
Is that a slight hint of nerves I detect in your voice?
No, no, man.
Pretty relaxed about it?
I am nervous. I mean, you know that I'm not nervous, obviously. I'm nervous, but I'm pretty cool. I'm not nervous at all.
I bet you're excited as well, though, aren't you?
I am.
Well, what hypercar do I fancy driving in? That's the question.
No, she's starting to feel it there.
Definitely not a Toyota. No, screw it. Homage to my dad, Ferrari 499p.
Nah, but
There we go. Yeah. So, oh God. 2 hours of Sebring in a hypercar. I must be mad.
see, I don't know, because I was kind of cheated with the first one in a sense, because it was a C-section and it wasn't a natural birth, because obviously he had the cord wrapped around his neck. But,
Oh really? Oh. Your lad, yeah.
It was close to sport. No, but I mean, like, it's a completely different experience for natural work. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a bit fucking nerve-wracking, like.
Yeah,
like,
my daughter's birth was like pretty nasty.
But both my kids were born naturally, thank goodness.
Oh, you were both born naturally,
yeah.
No, give me a wee second, dude.
I must admit, the sounds in this game are much better. Like
they're a bit better.
I'm driving through a field and in a truck, and it's rattling around.
Yeah, like, it's a bit better, but I was momentarily impressed. But drive into a wall or another vehicle or anything.
If you do that in cattle and, like I didn't know this, you do that in cattle and crops, you actually makes a friggin' noise of like hitting something. Like they got that right. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
It's basic stuff, and this game's like 15 years old. 20 years old, whatever. They're lazy. It's not they can't do it. They can't be bothered. That's all it is. And it pisses me off.
Like it's taken them 15 years to put bloody ground deformation in. Like, come on.
Yeah, and it's shit. You compare that to the ground deformation in 17 or 19 rather. 19's way better. I mean, it's not good. But bearing in mind they're trying to make a game do something it's not designed to do. And they still did a bad job.
Mad, isn't it?
That malt's kind of saved my bacon a wee bit.
Is it? Saved your bacon, is it?
Yeah, a wee bit.
You still owe me 15 grand, mate.
I know. Yeah, I was planning on giving you 30 back. But...
Did you lend him 15 grand, did you?
I did lend him 15,000, yeah.
I wonder how he managed to buy all that stuff.
No, the only thing I bought with the 15 grand was the 2 pits.
Yeah, he bought a couple of silo pits for silage. And he's got the lease of, he's got the loan of my my grass cutting equipment as well. So, help each other out where we can, eh?
That's what I've just been doing. Like, I'll go down to give my wee hand and you would need.
Yeah, me too. I've given him a hand a couple of times. I'm still waiting for my cuddles.
Hey, I've been sending you virtual cuddles for ages.
I've not been feeling it, mate.
Well,
try a bit.
It's because you're frigid.
Try a bit harder, mate. Try a bit harder.
I'm sorry, but I don't think cuddles and harder go together very well. I mean, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do.
Dear Lordy. Get me all excited.
See? Virtual cuddles. Works every time. Give it that nice warm feeling inside.
Yeah. Gets you standing to attention.
Again, I've got 21,000 litres of slurry.
It's a Sim Shack derby in the football at the weekend. Newcastle Leicester.
Oh.
Did you get rid of that trailer already, aye?
Yeah. You can afford your own one now, can't you?
No.
No?
How much
How
money
come? I thought you had $2,000.
I've just bought TMR.
We've got to talk about your money management, Tony.
You guys make me laugh. Like, I'm buying chicken feed. I'm buying TMR. My God.
What the buying TMR? I've not got any crap.
There's no way. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell I would start with animals straight away. That's just my personal opinion. I'd never do it. I'd like do. I'm gonna do animals when I can afford to breed animals and whatnot. Bloody hell. It's a lot of money and a lot of hassle. You guys are taking some really big risks. And my hat is off to you. Good luck to you.
Well, I'm sitting at 47 cows now.
What way? I mean, you've got good stock, guys. You've got good stock.
Got 100 sheep in one barn and 40 in another, so... With 7 pallets of wool. I'm just hoping that the limousine pile for me, you know what I mean? Once I start selling the limousines. And then the oldest adult sheep as well, I'll sell like that pair every year. And that'll give me a wee bit of money back.
If we get $4,000 a cow, that could be quite a bit of money coming back. Sell 10 of them every year. A big chunk of your...
Well, I've got adult sheep there now, right? If I was to sell 20 of them, I'd get 10 grand back.
Yeah.
They're at 18 months now. I don't know what the oldest is for sheep. I don't know kind of that is the oldest.
Thank you!
Bless you, buddy.
Thank you very much. God, where's the bloody daylight? Come on. Can't see for toffee.
If I was to sell 20 limousines, kind like older ones, right, they're at 22 months now.
For a certain age that you need to leave them to them, and then get rid of them.
20 limousines. If I was to sell 20 limousines at 20 month old, I would get 48,766 back off them.
Why are you selling cars, mate?
I'm not selling them.
We're farming, mate. We're not car dealers.
Aye, the limousines, the type of cow you're not getting.
No, they're not, mate. You're selling cars. Stop selling cars, mate.
What fucking selling cars? Because you didn't make as much money back off the milkers, like the Holstein cows.
Is there a certain age then, Tony?
Aye, you can't remember exactly what age it is for the highest return back. I've not actually looked at it.
Have you ever used Maize Plus?
I think so.
Like I was talking to about it,
Mod.
Mike about it yesterday.
I've used it before, right?
And I was trying to get the PDF to flipping open and show me what the hell it...
Oh yeah, did you get that open in the end?
I didn't get bloody open, did I? I've used it before with. Do you remember Pledgy? He played a bit of Construction Simulator with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've used it on Court Farm with him. It was interesting. It was interesting.
Daylight. Oh my god. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.